Hey everyone, Liz with 2Z's here and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a review of Urban Decay's Naked Honey Drop Vault. Oh, that is shining off of my light thing. Ring light. So sorry. That was for, whatever it's called, cover photo, nail art, thumbnail. All I did was take this off and open up these little doors, but I haven't taken anything out of here, haven't tried anything. I honestly don't even know what this powder thing is. I didn't want to read the back of it, give anything away. Yeah, I was really excited to get this for Christmas and do a little video on it for you guys, for anyone who was curious about the products or the line itself. And I believe this might be the full line except the honey eyeliner itself, which I'm okay with. I wanted all of these products except the eyeliner. I don't really do eyeliner, and if I do something on my waterline, it's typically just some eyeshadow down there anyways. I'm not a big fan of pencils, whether it's the retractable or like pencil anyways. Like, I don't know why people would put like the wooden pencils down there. I used to, and then like I've hurt my eye before, so I'm good on that. But there was two that they released. This is the big one, the Honey Drop Vault, and then there was a mini one that had like the mini, oh yeah, there's a mini eyeshadow palette too. This doesn't have it. This has the full Urban Decay honey eyeshadow palette. This has a honey Urban Decay setting spray, which I'm really excited to try because I only use Urban Decay's setting sprays, and I really, really like them. I've literally used them since freshman year of high school, pretty much. It's got a honey lip plumper, a Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer, which for any of you guys who have watched some of my earlier videos, I think even in my first one, I used a Revlon eyeshadow primer. And in that video, I'm 99% certain I mentioned that I've always wanted to try Urban Decay's eyeshadow primers, and I never got around to it because it's like $22 maybe. And so I just went the cheap route and got like a Revlon one for like $6-7, which nothing wrong with it. Like it works fine. But I was really excited that they released a honey one and that it's part of this collection. And then there's this honey powder, and I'm not 100% sure what it is, but I'm excited to figure out what, because I really wanted to try it. So a little backstory for this. I'm pretty sure the collection released back in September, and I remember getting a notification on social media because I follow Urban Decay, really big fan, and I'm also a really big fan of anything like bee honey related. If you can't tell, like that's what my cat's names are. And not only that, I'm so sorry that my tone of voice changed like that. I have a really big tone problem. You can ask anybody who knows me in real life. And like snap, Blaine and I, our matching tattoos are bumblebees. Like, we got that back in February, for crying out loud. Mine's behind my ear. I don't know if you guys could see it. His is on its arm. And our cat's names are Honey and Bee. I got a bunch of like honey and bee themed like candles and decorations like throughout my house. So when I heard this was releasing in September, I pre-ordered it through Urban Decay. Just the palette though. Like I wasn't aware of anything else in the collection. I, was just kind of really big in eyeshadow, and I was like, oh, well, I really want the eyeshadow palette because that's up my alley. And I was waiting for it to ship after it had been released, and it didn't come in. I ended up checking my email, and it turns out that my order got canceled, and I have no idea why. Money was back in my account, so it's not like they stole from me or anything. And by that time, I needed it was like $60 with shipping and handling. I needed that money for something else more important and adult related. So I was like, whatever. It's getting closer to Christmas because it's like end of September by now, maybe beginning of November, who knows. So I just cut my losses. I was a little salty because I really wanted the palette, but I was like, maybe I'll just wait till it's closer to Christmas. If I don't get it for Christmas from anyone or buy it for myself by then, I'll buy it after Christmas. Again, not even aware of the whole collection or the whole drop vault at this point in time. Gets closer to Christmas, I find out about Drop Vault, and Blaine asks me what I want for Christmas, and I'm like, well, this is what I want, this is all I want, please and thank you. And he was all down to order it for me, and this is right around when Chloe, my beloved cat, unfortunately passed away. And that's when I let him know, hey, scratch the makeup, I don't want that at all. I am having some of Chloe's ashes turned into a ring for me, and it's actually on its way back from the UK now. I used Ashes into Glass, hashtag not sponsored, but if you want to sponsor me, sponsor me. I used Ashes into Glass, and they are turning some of Chloe's ashes into a ring for me. And I think it was like $300, and I paid for half of it, and Blaine, as my Christmas gift, gave me half of the money instead of ordering me this Drop Vault like I had originally wanted, because I wanted Chloe's ring way more than I wanted this makeup. So then fast forward to my mom asking me what I want for Christmas, and I said, hey mom, this is what I really, really want for Christmas. Here's a bunch of other like small gift ideas, like you can get me whatever, like I'm always thankful for anything. And I told her that she could have gotten me a framed picture of Chloe and I, and that could have been all, and I would have cried my eyes out and have been thankful. And she even told me, she's like, wow, I thought about doing that, but I didn't find a picture that, you know, I really liked in the time frame that she was like looking, because you know, I don't know about you guys, but Christmas kind of like snuck up on me anyways, and my mom agreed. Christmas felt like it came faster than any year, and I feel like we say that every year, but is what it is. But my mom actually did go out and get me this, and it was a really nice surprise, and I'm just excited to do a video on it, and I'm sorry that I ranted for 6 minutes on that. A couple other not announcements before I get started. One, I'm sorry that I did switch up videos from Friday to Saturdays. A couple people were upset, a couple people don't care. The main reason is because I do work at my normal job, since YouTube does not pay me enough, or at all for that matter, Monday through Fridays, and then right after work, Blaine and I go straight to the gym. And by the time we get home, it's already 9-10 p.m. I don't have the energy to like film and edit during the week, so it's way easier for me to do that on Fridays or Saturday mornings, so then I can film, edit, and get that uploaded, you know, maybe Friday night, Saturday afternoonish, so something is uploaded for you guys by, you know, no later than Saturday evening. I'm going to the gym to lose weight. You know, Blaine's on testosterone, he's trying to gain muscle. We've both seen progress in this last month. We started at the beginning of December. I've lost 10.5 pounds, super pumped. He's been gaining some muscle mass, he's super pumped. And that's really that. My sister had said that I should track that journey. I'm a little too self-conscious to like take pictures and track that, so I'll just like, you know, pay attention to the numbers on the scale. In the end, like a couple months from now, I mean, we all kind of take pictures of ourselves, so maybe we'll see like a montage of that 6 months from now, who knows. If that's something you guys want to see, let me know. If you don't care, then like I won't show you guys. And then two more announcements. Another one is I won a contest, as you guys don't know I won the contest. I'm a medical marijuana patient here in the state of Ohio, and the Ohio Medical Marijuana Board on Facebook that I follow was doing a 12 Days of Christmas giveaway, and I won the vaporizer that they were giving away, and I would like to do a whole video on that, where it's going to be my first review as a medical marijuana patient. I want to review a strain of marijuana, as well as thank the medical marijuana page. Not sponsored whatsoever, just, you know, here's a vaporizer they sent me, thank you very much. Here's my first official review on YouTube of a strain, since I haven't gotten to do that yet, mostly because I don't currently have a vaporizer anymore. I had given mine to my brother because he had broken his. He is also a medical marijuana patient, and when I had written them my story underneath the post under their 12 Days of Christmas, they chose me because my story was very heartwarming to them, and I thought that was very sweet. I'm very thankful that I won, and I am excited for that video for you guys to come in the near future. Not necessarily the next video or the one after that, but you should see it very soon. And I hope you guys are excited for that. And last but not least, I got 2 other eyeshadow palettes for Christmas. This is kind of like a whole mini collection that I wanted to show, and these are just 2 palettes. I wanted to know your guys' opinions if you wanted 2 separate videos on just these palettes, like a review or maybe just a makeup look. Let me know in the comments down below. If you're not interested, then don't say anything, or just let me know that you don't care for a video and I won't waste my time or yours, because I only upload once a week. So for right now, come on, I gotta get my shit together before we can do more uploads, guys. But one of the palettes that I got was Naked Urban Decay Cherry. Have not used it at all yet. I will not use it until I get your guys' input. If you want a separate video on this or not, review, eyeshadow look, whatever, let me know in the comments down below. And the second palette I got was Smoke Sessions by Melt Cosmetics. Again, have not touched it, will not touch it until you guys let me know, do you want a review eyeshadow look with just this palette? And this would be 2 separate videos. Let me know in the comments down below. All right, let's get started. So, I have to read this. The back says, meet our sweet and sultry makeup arsenal. The Honey Drop Vault includes 5 UD Holy Grail products. Start with the limited edition Shimmery Golden Honey Eyeshadow Primer Potion to prep your eyes for vibrant color. Okay, I should do that first. Apply a buzzworthy blend of eyeshadow to your lids with the Naked Honey Eyeshadow Palette. Take pleasure in the subtle sting of our honey-scented Honey Lip Plumper for glossy, fuller-looking lips. Add honey-scented sparkling body powder. You know a bitch loves some glitter. For intoxicating dose of luster. Finish it all off with our honey-scented all-nighter makeup setting spray and keep your look glowing for up to 16 hours. Okay, so it's like it says it's a honey-scented sparkling body powder. So like a highlighter, but not a highlighter. And look at how cute this is. They put little bees in here, and I believe, yeah, these open up in different directions. It's all glittery in there. Very cute. All right. I think I'm keeping this box, actually. I'm not a hoarder, I promise, but I'm keeping that box. I hit my ear with that box. Ooh, and these are all like full size, except this. Well, I say this isn't full size, but like I think this is like travel. I buy like the big bottle of setting spray because I think this is like $32 and they might charge like $16, $18 for this. How much? This is 30 milliliters. This is 118 milliliters. So 1 flow ounce, 4 flow ounces. So you're getting 4 times the amount in this as you would for this for like double the price. So when you're shopping at Ulta or Sephora and you see this, you're like, well, it makes more sense to buy the big bottle when you use this, you know, every day if you do your makeup every day. Or I guess you use your setting spray every day. I don't, because I mean, I work at 8 a.m. guys. I'm not doing that every day. I believe this is full size too. This is the eyeshadow primer. And listen, this lid is super cute. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's like textured almost. And I don't know if all of the primer potions are like that, because again, I haven't bought them before. Super adorable. Let's get this plumper out. This is definitely full size because I've seen this in the store. I've checked these all out in the store after the fact that I found out about the Honey Drop Vault because I wanted it. Oh, look, uppy. I guess if I had ever read the front of this, I would have figured out it said scented sparkling body powder. It's very soft. It smells familiar, but I couldn't tell you like what it smells of. It's not even the powder, it's just the little floof. That's what I really wanted. I don't know, like smells like the makeup store. Wow. Listen. And like these colors, I just love pairing with my green eyes is all. You could see in the mirror. Do you guys, hold on, wait, what is all this? That blue thing is the box of mac and cheese that my tripod stands on, because it's just a baby tripod. That is my clear phone case with the pop socket. And there's the water bottle we use to spray the cats with. In case you guys are wondering what's on the table. I love these colors, and I love that, like, well, come on, most eyeshadow palettes do like half shimmery, half matte, which I'm okay with, but these shimmery ones, I am here for. In order, I will say there's Flyby, Sweet, Swarm, Amber, Keeper, Golden, Honey, love that, Queen, Hive, Drip, HBIC, and Sting. And maybe I am just stupid, but I don't know what HBIC stands for. So if you know what that means, please comment down below and let me know, because your girl does not know. They don't tell me. I don't know how to open this. Oh, there's a tab. Hold on. 5 minutes of Liz struggling to open the sparkling powder. I don't think I was supposed to do this. Oh no, there's glitter everywhere. They kind of don't, maybe that's a bad idea, tell you, like, do I put this on my cheeks? Like, I guess they say body powder, but does that mean, like, sorry, I'm so focused on not getting this glitter everywhere, but it's all over now. And, is it a bronzer? Is it a highlighter? I know the directions literally said neither of those things. So maybe this actually wasn't the best idea. I think I'm ruining this. I was not deserving of this. And like, should I know this had like a little peel tab, like should I have kept this there so it doesn't go anywhere? Or like, was that the whole point of this, to just, all right. Wow, can you see that? Is it sparkly? Can I see that? Hold on, where's my mirror? Oh, I guess I'll just use it as a highlighter. Everyone's like, what are you doing? That's not what it is. I know they say honey scented, but like, is this what honey smells like? I don't really use honey. Like, Liz, you're not supposed to blow on it. That means you have too much product. I know there's too much product. And I also know that, I can't remember what I was gonna say. I also know I'm probably doing this wrong. There's that. Listen, this is cute. This is cute, and I don't know how good you can see this on camera. Let me see if I move this light. Ooh, no, I'm just blinded. I don't know. Let me put this back. I don't know. I hope you guys can, whatever. I can see it in real life, like in my little mirror in front of me. And it just kind of looks like, ooh, it's in my hair. It kind of looks like a highlighter with like a bronzy color to it, but not like a dark bronzy color, because I'm pale and I don't ever use bronzers. I've tried before, and it might just be that I'm not good enough at using them. I'm not getting the right shades. I just don't think they look good on me. But this is very cute, and I would honestly love using something like this if you're going like out, maybe to the club, the bar, out with your friends, you have a party, New Year's party maybe, or especially in the summer. Like if you're going out in the sun and you know the sun's gonna be hitting your face and all you're gonna see is like your cheeks shining, or it says like on the front, it says body powder. Like, so like if you were going out and you're wearing like tank top, your arms are showing, like put a little bit on your chest, like put a little bit on your arms, and you're just gonna like, not only are you gonna smell like really good, like they say honey, but like I don't know if I'd say honey. It just smells sweet, so maybe honey, I guess. It just has a really nice sparkle to it, but it's not like a white blinding highlighter look, but it's also not a dark bronzer look to it. I'm sorry if it doesn't show up on camera that well. I am recording with just my iPhone. If you ever get the chance to take a look at it in real life or test it out at the makeup store, Ulta or Sephora, I guess, I think it's pretty, and there's a lot of product in here. I would also say that, like, since I accidentally popped the top off, like this, I'm not gonna lie, like this whole thing, like probably up to here, is filled with powder, and you just need a tiny bit. Like, I have heard people say before that like glitter is the herpes of art supplies or whatever, and so like when glitter in the makeup world, like, I know this isn't glitter, it's like a body shimmer, luster, powder, same difference. It's kind of the same thing. A little bit goes a long way, so remember that. Next, well, I was gonna do the lip plumper, but I should probably do the primer so I can let it sit for a minute. I was gonna ask if there was directions, but it's just primer, so I'm gonna put a little bit on my eyelids. Oh, this is fancy, and it is shimmery. Ooh, please focus. It literally looks like it would be an eyeshadow. I am so inexperienced. I am not deserving. Oh my god, am I really supposed to put this all over my lid? It's so dark. It's so pretty. I will do what the makeup told me to do. Okay, so my dumbass self would just use this as an eyeshadow. I'm not even kidding. And it's supposed to be an eyeshadow primer. So, like, did I mess up? Like, should you only use this where you're gonna use a dark color? I don't know. I don't know, guys. And, like, when I use my Revlon stuff, like, it's, like, as pasty as my skin. So, like, I put it all over. But I can't, like, bring this up to my brow line because, like, I'll put a light color powder up to my brow line because, like, this is beautiful, but this is, like, a glittery honey color. I can't, no eyeshadow is going to color over top of that. I'm just gonna put it where it's at, and we'll go from there. Okay, so I want to say this is really pretty. Second of all, if I'm doing this wrong, I'm sorry. I probably won't ever apply this like this again now that I know that this is the outcome. Like, I might just use this as its own color. But next, I want to use this Honey Plump Lip Plumper. I don't know if you can tell. I put a little bit of lip color on earlier. I used Jeffree Star's like lip velour, whatever they call it, in Leo, and it's normally a dark color, but I put it on and then I pat some of it off because I like it to look a little lighter. And this is very shimmery. Okay, so comments on this. I've only ever tried one other lip plumper in my life. It gives a really nice like sheen to it. And I believe it was by Tarte. It was that jellyfish zinger stuff. And I still have it. I can use it in a future video and bring it up and be like, hey guys, that stuff I was talking about. It worked. It plumped my lips. But first of all, I'm not talking about this stuff. I'm talking about the jellyfish stuff now. Don't overdraw your lips with that stuff because it will make the around your lips red, and it warns you in the directions to like don't get it like inside your mouth, don't swallow it. Like, people have had like reactions because like they use like jellyfish poison or whatever in it. Like, that's how it like makes your lips swell, and like it works. I took like before and after pictures in my camera roll. I don't even know if I have those anymore because I wanted to know if it worked, and it was kind of a lot of work. It really wasn't, but like it was too much for a normal like everyday makeup routine. So like I've only used it a couple times. So with this, I put this on and my lips feel different. So like when it comes to a plumper, there's like, that makes you think there's got to be something in here, right? There's something that's supposed to make my lips plumpified. So I'm thinking, what's in here? Is it is it bee poison? Not like bee poison. Venom, whatever they want to call it. They don't hurt. They just feel like chilled. Like if you put like menthol chapstick on or something. It feels nice. And at first I thought it felt like gritty almost. And I was thinking maybe it's like the glitter in here. But after it being on for like 10 seconds, it feels fine. Like it feels like I just put chapstick on, honestly. And I actually really like this. I was a little worried at first. I put it on. I was like, oh, it feels sticky. And now it feels like it almost was reminding me of the jellyfish thing. But it wasn't like burning. It just like I was starting to feel some kind of sensation. So then I was worrying and I was having flashbacks to the jellyfish thing. And then I was feeling the glitter grittiness. But then after 10 seconds, it was like it all went away. And I was like, oh, actually, I genuinely really like this. And this is something I could see myself using every day over top of whatever color I use. And also something I could see myself rebuying when I run out of. And I don't know if I mentioned with this is something I could also see myself rebuying, not as steadily as this, because this is something I would use every day. This is something that's like a special occasion for me. Oh, last but not least, well, not last, this is gonna finish everything off. Also, just in case you guys couldn't tell, I did my makeup before filming, and by makeup I mean foundation and eyebrows. I didn't put mascara or eyeshadow stuff on. So mascara is gonna be last, after the eyeshadow, and before or after the honey spray. Yes. All right, let's figure out what kind of a look I'm gonna do. And you know me, if the video's choppy at all, it's because I feel bad that you guys have to watch me sit in silence, put eyeshadow on. So I'll let you guys know what color I'm doing, and then if I'm just putting color on, it's going to be fast forwarded through for your convenience. I'm probably going to start with the lightest one, of course, because I like to put that all over the top part of my eye, and that's going to be Flyby, the light color on the end here. And I'm going to use, I don't know if I'm going to use any of them because I'm like scared to like ruin them, but I also got the Morphe X Jeffree Star eyeshadow brushes for Christmas, and I haven't touched them. I just opened them up out of their plastic, and I put them on the table where I was like, I'm gonna use them with my new eyeshadow, and I have a feeling I might not touch them because I just don't want to ruin them. And you know how I had my paper towel on the table to like change eyeshadow really quickly? I also stepped it up and got this from Ulta. That's supposed to be like a quick beauty swatch thing. So now you can take your brush and just like swatch around here really quick. And it's like, it helps you change shades quicker. And this is like a spongy thing in the middle, and I got it a little bit wet. It's supposed to be for like cream shades if you need to, and you can like wipe it off in the center here. And it's really cool because like I guess you could like take this out and like take this out. It's supposed to be like easy to clean and change, and I thought it was a step up from a paper towel on the table, guys, so you should be really proud of your girl. Anyways, back to Flyby. Let me get that all over my lid really quick and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I hope this light doesn't make me look too ghostly, but I can't help the fact that I'm pale. And I know going to Planet Fitness I should be tanning, but like I'm not. I'm okay being pale. And I also thought about it. If I do tan, then I have to like buy new concealer and foundation and powder foundation, and I'm broke, so I'm not going to do that. So let's see if this works. Oh, wow, it kind of does. No, it does. It does. It works. I promise. And it's probably like better for your brush than like the paper towel that I was like ruining it on. Okay, sweet. Oh yeah. I just realized I'm always intimidated when I get new eyeshadow palettes because I'm like, they're so pretty. I kind of don't want to touch them. If you guys remember with the Shane Dawson one, I was like, I don't want to swatch them because it's so pretty. Oh dear, I don't know what colors to use. Oh, and by the way, this primer, I don't know. Maybe it's not going to be so bad once I start putting stuff on top. We'll see. I think I'm going to go in with Swarm, the third one right here, and maybe just see if I can put it along my crease here on both eyes, and we'll see what kind of color blend I can get done. Again, I don't really know what look I'm going for. We'll see as I go. Okay, kind of got it in on the crease there. work in progress, but we'll get there. I think I'll start with something dark on the corner. And I almost really like how this trio looks from Queen to Honey to Golden. So maybe we'll try to go from the Queen to Honey to Golden and see how that looks. So let me get that on both eyes and I'll be right back. All right, short pause. There's just Queen on both sides. I'm gonna move on to Honey right there. And just so you know, I'm using this end of the brush, not this big fluffy end. All right, so here's Queen on the end with Honey in the middle. And I think I changed my mind. I'm not gonna go with Golden, this one in the center. I think I'm gonna go with that HBIC down here in the corner, just because Honey and Golden are a little too close, and I know they would blend better, but I'm curious to see about that HBIC, which I have no idea what it stands for. Honey Bee Incorporated? I don't know. That makes sense, right? Also, I was looking in the mirror. Do my lips look any more plump to you guys? Maybe? They feel really good. I'm kind of all about that lip plumper. If anyone else watches Jeffree Star, like if he hasn't reviewed this stuff, I feel like he should. I feel like he would really like this plumper. I feel like he might not have liked it at first, like I didn't, but after the fact, I love it. Okay, rant over. Let me get that HBIC up in his bitch. All right, so there's it with a little bit in the corners. Now I think I'm going to use a little bit of Sweet right here and try to add it along here on both eyes. And I think I'd also like to use Drip. I'm not turning the palette enough. Drip down here, which was next to HIBC, and put some on the waterline on both eyes. And then that might be it, so we'll see. I just want to let you guys know what I'm doing because I'm gonna be cutting out me sitting here in silence doing it, as I mentioned before. So thank you. All right, so here is the final eyeshadow look. I added the Sweet here to help blend a little. Sorry, I'm so horrible. And I added the Drip to the bottom waterline. Again, there's no mascara on, and I didn't use the setting spray, so I'm going to put some of the setting spray on, finish off with some mascara, and then we'll take one more look at all of this, and I will share some final thoughts, and that's that. So, I think you're supposed to shake this. We'll just assume we're supposed to shake it. I always do a T and X formation. I don't know if I've mentioned that before. Wow, it does. This honey scent that they say everything smells like, everything does smell the same. And I guess I never knew what honey smelled like, but it is very sweet and it smells very good. And I'll just let this dry for a sec. All right, so setting spray is dried. I put a little bit of mascara on. I showed Blaine the look. He liked it, but he's always nice to me anyways. Sorry I have to get so close to the camera. Awkward. Oh, can you guys see that shimmer now? Maybe not. All right, thanks for staring at my face for like an awkward 8 seconds. It might look a little dark. Dark shirt, dark makeup, dark hair, black choker, dark soul. I really like the look. I really like just the bright yellow. That golden that I put in the center of the eyes. If you're wondering what I'm looking at, my mirror's right here, just trying to get some like final thoughts. Did you see that mac and cheese box? Wait. Kraft mac and cheese. Yeah, overall, I love this eyeshadow palette. I love it. The overall look of it, it's textured, the colors, beautiful. Like these are the colors I would go for in a palette. It's probably one of my top 3 palettes I own now. The setting spray I love. If they sell a big bottle of this, I would buy this every time over this one now. I know that this one's the De-Slick Oil Control one, which is like probably what I need, but just because this one, well, it says all-nighter, so same difference, long-lasting makeup setting spray, same brand, they're probably the same exact thing, just marketing techniques where they write different words on it. Same brand, same setting spray. This one just smells like honey, and I'm obsessed with marketing techniques where they make this one prettier. If they sell the big bottle of this, I'm buying the big bottle of this one over this one from here on out. Lip plumper, I already said if when I ran out of this one, this is probably something I'd restock. Illuminating botting powder will probably last me forever. It is something I would buy again if and when I ever run out of this. 10 out of 10, I really like this. And the eyeshadow primer, surprisingly, as we saw, it went on kind of interesting. I thought it was like an eyeshadow itself, but I really like this a lot. I think I'm gonna stick to my like clear Revlon one when I'm just normally doing my makeup, but if I know I'm using colors close to this, I'll most definitely use this. Like if I know I'm using the honey palette, I'm always gonna use this primer. I haven't used, like I mentioned earlier 5 times, sorry for repeating myself, I haven't used Urban Decay's normal primer, which I'm assuming might just be clear. They might have just made this one sparkly and honey because it's part of the honey collection. So I think if I use the normal Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, I might have different results. So I will have to pick that up sometime so I can stop complaining about never trying it. And that's that. Those are my final thoughts. I'm really happy I got to experience this. I got to try these things and try these things for you guys. If you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you guys wanted me to do separate videos for the Urban Decay Cherry Palette and Melt Cosmetics Smoke Session Palette, please let me know in the comments down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!